Film session with that dude, Sackmaster edition. Yeah, Myles Garrett had a career there, 5 sacks. So I'm going to show you guys how each and every one of these sacks were created, because as we all know, all sacks aren't created equal. So I'm just going to speed through this because you guys need to be informed of the greatness of Myles Garrett. So on this play, you can see him lined up at the right defensive end position at the bottom of the screen. I ain't about to draw on it. That's what they do on the broadcast. Now, you can see, look at that extension right there. Now, he's not in the track stance. You can see other guys who look like they may be more forward, especially the left defensive end. But him at the bottom, right defensive end, but do you see that? When the ball moves, guess who's moving with it? The great one, Myles Garrett. So it all starts there. Bruce Smith told me this day one. You got to get off with the ball. What do you look at to get off with the ball? Not the top of the ball that's up in the air, but the bottom of the ball that's in the ground and the pinky. That's how it goes. Said, hut. That goes first, even when it's crooked like my pinky. Said, hut. When he snaps, hut. See that? That goes first, and then it goes around the whole circumference. So that's how you get off the rock like Myles Garrett. Now, Myles Garrett's first move, he knows that he has a tight end there. Oh, stop playing with me. So typically you don't go into an offensive lineman like that. Why? Because he's stronger and he knows how to block better. So you will be done right now. It'll be CPR, rampart. Right now he will punch you in the chest and you'll be like, golly, defibrillator. Is that how you say the word? Point being, now it's time to reset. So you get into this. First thing you do is a little wiggle, but more importantly, do you see his left hand? Right there. All you have to do is collapse below the elbow. Now, if you can get that wrist, you got even better action. But collapse below the elbow, oh, he got the wrist. Yeah, you see that right there? Left hand chop. Yeah, right then, once that happens, split second, if you get in that crease, you get in that armpit, and you can turn your hips. Oh, he dips as well. Get your dip. Look at that. Strong. Okay, but not as strong as it could be if he had his right foot planted right now. But look at the greatness. Flip the hips. You see that? See how he turns his laser? Flip the hips towards the quarterback. Now, oh, God. Usain Bolt, lane one. Wah! And he got him. Simple as that. So the sack was created by a little bit of the wiggle, but more importantly, the chop. Now, we're going to see him up top at the right defensive end once again. And he gets this sack. Let me show you how he gets there, though. Now, I will say these are a lot of, that first sack was good. This one is more of an experienced sack. I'm smart. I'm smarter than y'all. Ball move, he didn't get off like the first time. We noticed that. But he still gets up there. Reading the tackle set, you see him going with the inside move. He misses. You see that? You see his right hand? Watch, miss. Didn't affect the tackle. Now, the tackle's probably, I hate to say this, a little scared of Myles Garrett, because right now, if he weren't, he would just suffocate him and wash him away. That means just grab his ass and just throw him all the way down the line. But instead, you still nervous. He may come outside again. So you don't collapse him. Because you don't collapse him, you actually allow him to get a pick. Oh, you don't. You did good. You crossed him. Okay, I thought he was going to get in that crease. He didn't. So now it's on you, 58. Oh, what is this I'm holding here, mama? This is a man. 58. Oh, you too high. He got caught slipping. He got caught too high. And then he just got bull rushed. Okay, so the O tackle did his job-ish. Okay, let's move on. Oh, man, this is so fun. It's the favorite thing I could do. Nothing better than just watching some film and breaking it down. I ain't going to hit y'all with all them diagrams and graphics and stuff. Maybe later, but I just want to get into it. Okay, top of the screen, once again, right defensive end. Oh, came around the corner, and that same tackle I told you scared. This is when you know somebody's scared. This is what they do. Watch this offensive tackle. Watch this little hop. You see this? After you get beat, look at him. Watch him. Oh, I was going to get him. Oh, I was going to get him. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. Let me show you how Myles Garrett got him, though. This is fun. So you can see him coming from the top. Ready? So they always going to give him extra attention. Slide to center. Tight end on him right here. Da! Ooh, tight end, good, not great. Why? You see the right hand of the tight end is hugging him. inside hand wins. So if your hands are outside Myles Garrett, let me just say something to you. You're not winning that block. So right now, Myles Garrett's like, man, get off me. And he also was like, yeah, I'm about to get out of here. I got to run a route. So they both said goodbye to each other. Now, once again, I told you about inside hands. Did you see the right tackle? You see the left tackle? Look at his right hand. It's on his back. You think you're going to block Myles Garrett with your hand on his back? So look what Myles Garrett is able to do. He's able to get into that armpit. I always tell you, that crease, that armpit right there, key. Tell all your itty bitties when they're trying to beat somebody on a pass rush, you always go down half the man. Half the man. You pick a side of him. Do not go down that fat boy in the middle. You ain't going to win too many of those, okay? So right now, you get him on the edge. The reason why the armpit is so important and the edge is because now you open him up. So now how strong are you versus this way or this way? Imagine you had to push some weight. I had to push y'all. Is it easier to push you this way or is it easier to push you this way? I can't even do that. I need to go back to yoga. Look at that. That ain't working. So look, it ain't working for him either. So he got the armpit. Then you see that left arm. Up. Get it up. Get off me. Now, Myles Garrett is gigantic. I'm going to let y'all know. You see him in real life, you're like, golly. Sucker, they're huge. I mean, he way bigger than me. Not even bigger than me, way bigger. And then here come all the old linemen jumping in, doing that little jump. Myles Well, jump. Chris Cross make it jump. Oh, man, you lucky, you lucky, you lucky. Watch every sack going forward when you watch NFL games this Sunday, et cetera. You're going to see all the old linemen when they get beat on plays. They go, oh, I was going to get there. You lucky, you lucky. Nah, we ain't lucky. All right, you see him now at the bottom of the screen, left defensive end, and he got there. I'm going to tell you once again, Myles Garrett is beasting, but these are a little bit of like awareness, alert, experience sacks. All right, the ball moved. Bruce Smith said the ball moved, you move. Almost. Actually, I think he got beat. Yeah, he got beat. His defensive tackle beat him off. But it's actually a great play to be delayed in terms of getting off the ball because it allows you to see. So his eyes were open, even if he didn't get off the rock like desired. So right now he's expecting the tight end to come by and somebody to try and kick him out. No one wants to come. Oh, you coming too late. And that's a receiver, so I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's the D-backs. Y'all handle that. Now I handle this track meet. Now look at this big old – Drake May literally tried to stiff arm Myles Garrett. You about to yank your arm off like a pit bull. Tried to stiff arm him. Hey, I like the gangster of him. I like the gangster. I think that's 4. We got one more coming. Yeah, we got one more coming. Okay, now we're going to see Myles Garrett, left defensive end up top. Let's see how he got there. See all the O-linemen crowding again? And what I tell you, look at them, all 4 of them. What y'all doing? All late to the party? Everybody got their cup, but they ain't chipped in. Look at them. They all late. All right, let's see what Myles Garrett did. Myles Garrett got off that rock. And then a little stutter step. He saw that they were trying to chip him with the back. Did his back do anything? Nope. 6% of something. All right, so then now it's a bull rush. Remember I told you don't go down the middle of him? Well, you can do it for shock and awe, or if he's in bad position, or if he's just not that strong. And golly, this is what happened in 76. I'm not going to put this all on the right tackle. See, he got Myles Garrett to deal with, but look below him. He got picked. See, I told you about that a few plays ago. When somebody gets your inside shoulder, oh, you're done. You can't do anything. What can I do? You got a big old bull rushing you, and then you got another dude hitting you in the hip. Oh, it's problems. And then typically 51, is that his number? Yeah, he's supposed to make the sack. Right now, bow, ricochet, he's supposed to use his arms, push off of the offensive tackle, and come on in and get that sack. That's easy for him because he did the hard work. The hard work is getting in that crease, getting in that groove right there. But damn it, he got washed, right? He stumbled right there because it actually worked too well. This is something that happens a lot. You miss a play, you miss a sack because you don't expect no resistance. You expect him to push you, and then you can just ricochet on him, Drake May. Mother sucker, you just got pushed all the way. Okay, so now, wow. Myles Garrett right there doing what he do. All right. Myles Garrett is a monster beast, future Hall of Famer, blah, blah, blah. Amazing film sessions for Myles Garrett. Once again, salute, congrats on the career day.